My office.
On there, bro. Hey,
Oh,
so that they can hear you.
oh, you're right. Yeah, there's the
heard me
cruise
before, would
jersey.
Yeah, but they're
Cruising.
probably hearing you really shitty.
Okay.
You don't
You-
have to eat
you-
it.
No.
Yeah, you don't
I
have
was.
to
I want
eat
to
it.
spit hot fire.
Mark was.
Make love to the Mark,
I
Mike.
want to spit
Wait.
hot fire.
No, okay.
No?
You're good. You're good like that.
That looks
We're going to have to be very careful not to talk over each other.
Well, and the other thing is you gotta, because the last time you were here, you were moving it all over the place, and all I heard was clunk, 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 clunk.
Is it that sensitive?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the
He was just so excited.
I am. I just can't hide it.
All right.
I'm about to lose
Yeah,
control.
give the man a break.
I don't want to.
I don't think he really likes it.
Yeah. All right. We're good on our end.
Are we good?
Studio B's hopping.
Cool beans. Do you want to hear the intro?
Yes.
Come out and play.
No, not from you.
Oh.
I'm gonna drink.
Nice voice, though, bud.
What if I drank that?
Oh, I would lose my
You'd be
mind.
so mad.
You have a pretty singing voice, Mark.
I try.
Oh, that's not gonna do it.
Well, you have to do that again.
Yep. My laptop wasn't plugged in.
Son of
do
a
it.
bee sting.
Hey, that's what I'm
oh.
supposed to be.
R.I.P. Mark.
Are we ready now?
Yeah, I think so.
Fucking born ready.
Clock out, come home, and drink away. To bash and burn the weekly plays. Douchey balls and sweaty balls, this is Scotch Sporting.
Just bobbing the heads.
Yeah, everybody's bopping.
I wasn't bopping.
I think we
didn't.
should all look in direction of the Scotch Sporting logo when the song ends.
And just.
I have to look
I
up,
gotta
right?
look
get a
I
little
have to look up.
confusing. I don't know which way to go. Is that the right way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, point to it. That's good. There we go. Point on your camera. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, sports.
Well, I guess.
I know you've been introducing everybody the last couple weeks there, Tay. You've
Do you want to take back over, Tyler, or do you want me to keep on keeping on?
you can keep on keeping on. It's all you. So
All right, and in the Welcome to Scotch Sporting episode, as we've all established, 15, in the actual Rabble studio, we have Tyler Hoskin,
hello.
not Hoskins, Hoskin.
Yeah, fuck that noise. No S at the end of my fucking name.
In Studio B, we have our special guest star of the week, Chris Taylor.
What is up?
And Mark Bunn returns from Noah's Ark. Somehow he managed to avoid the flood from 2 weeks ago.
I got shot by lightning. Yeah, I drowned.
In the Rabble Lakeshore Cottage, we have Gabe Pierogi.
Again, Jesus.
Ukrainian, I don't know. And in the Rabble Brothel, we have me, Tay Burt. So
Yay.
welcome,
Dirt.
everyone. Full house
Hey,
today.
Dirt.
That's
Yes. First off, I would like to say a couple things. I listened to last week's episode. First off, you don't make friends with salad.
Win. You don't win friends with salad.
So
you don't
for
make friends.
You don't
It's
win
make.
friends with
to
salad.
make friends.
Let's make
I,
friends.
I don't watch that much Simpsons, but I'm pretty sure it's make friends
You
with
don't
salad.
make friends with salad.
Oh, I'm singing it. Chris might be right.
Grab it on YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Anyways,
Anyway,
Like, do I have to play it?
I would love to hear it, actually.
let's play it.
Yeah, do it.
You don't win friends with salad. You don't
There
win
it is.
friends with salad.
Yeah, you guys can't hear
You
it.
don't
I
make friends with
apologize.
salad.
But the stream heard it. YouTube
Alright,
heard
well-
it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Let's-
cool. So when Ty does a soundboard, do we get that as well?
Yeah, we get the soundboard.
Okay, cool.
yeah, you should get because it's a direct link into the recording and
Yeah, yeah.
good
And
time.
that's exciting behind-the-scenes news from Scotch Sporting.
You were mentioning salad bars. I don't know if you remember last week.
No.
You were
don't
talking
remember
about
very much.
TGI Fridays and
Oh, yeah. That has the awful... Oh, God, that salad bar is the worst.
yeah. And then for the record, I would like to say I smell fantastic and I am a nerd.
Speaking of which, it's Geek Pride Day today.
It is Geek Pride Day.
It is
today.
Geek Pride Day today, so
That's a thing?
Get
It
your
is.
geek on. It is
That's
also
usually when I
Memorial
try
Day,
to
which
beat
is
up
weird.
a geek.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's weird. Like geeks are trying to take over Memorial Day. That's not cool.
No. R.I.P. geeks.
But right
that's
there.
all I got to say to start off. So,
Oh, thanks, pal.
anytime. Just I've been away for a couple weeks.
Well, since you've been away for a couple weeks, and we have two British folk on the podcast. Let's start with TFC and their hilarious silent protest.
Which is awesome.
Were you at that game, Tyler?
Yes.
Did you shut the fuck up, or were you?
So,
I don't sit in the supporters section.
Yeah, what's the background on this?
yeah, can I get a background or what?
Okay, so basically what has happened is, as you may well have known, MLSE has bought the Argos.
Oh, it's about that. Oh, I know.
Yeah,
all
we
about this.
we
Okay.
talked about that on the last podcast. Tim Lywicki and MLSE and some conglomerate have purchased the Argos. They're being kicked out of the Sky Dome
As
and need a home.
Bell guy, the head of Bell, has bought the Argos. And
George Cope.
That's the one. And has put him under the MLSE, and they will be playing at BMO Field.
Good.
Part
It'll
of
be way better.
Yeah.
Skydome sucks for football.
Sky Dome
That
sucks.
sucks for anything but
Skydome
baseball.
sucks. No, you're right. Hey, even baseball, it sucks.
Even baseball.
Even baseball, there's way better stadiums.
Well, now there is. At the time,
Yeah, in 1989.
yeah.
Update the fucking thing. Get a new roof.
Oh.
Get no roof. Take it off.
Take it
I
off.
don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
I'm
Dump
just
them
yelling.
out.
Loud noises.
So TFC fans were pissed off because I guess they'd been assured and promised like the Argos will never come. This will only be BMO Field will only be for TFC or
So, as a season seat holder, I received a letter from Mr. Lewicki over the last after it happened, and they promised that BMO Field will be first off a soccer field, and secondly a football field for the Argos. During the next couple phases, they will be extending the ends of the field to put the end zones in. That was my laptop.
Dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready. Do not disturb. So, the Argos will be playing at BMO Field, and players aren't happy, and the epic Red Patch Boys are not happy either. That's the guys.
What's a red patch?
Are they like the Box J
That's
boys?
exclusive
be
U
boxing.
sector club.
Yeah.
So that they're guys at the end that sit
Okay.
at the supporters section. They
you're
were
doing me.
quiet. They were quiet for the first 23 minutes of the game.
I don't know if you can see. I have my hand up.
yes,
No question.
Taylor.
Okay. How many people go to fucking TFC games?
Apparently sold out the opening game.
No. I don't want to know about sold out opening game. How many
Okay.
people go to an average TFC game?
An average, probably about 20,000.
What are they fucking bitching about? Like, there's 20,000 people? Fuck off. Fuck
Soccer
off.
fans, what are
You know
they
what?
bitching
No,
about?
no,
Tyler,
no.
Gabe?
Here's the thing. This is part of the reason why Toronto sports fans are a fucking joke. Support your fucking teams.
no.
All
No.
of them.
Okay, so here's the thing. Football, American football, gets
Real
played
football.
in center. No.
Oh,
How many
boy.
times do you kick the ball?
Well, you start the game by kicking the ball. That's good enough
Yeah.
for me.
So you start real football by kicking the ball too. And
Yeah.
guess
And
you
it's
Kick
kick
it
stage.
to yourself,
Ball.
which is retarded.
Holding.
Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Well, American football is mostly played in the center of the field, right?
Right. Well,
Which
no,
gets-
it's between the hashes, but yeah,
But mostly in that
it's
that
on
center
the left
section,
or the right. But okay, yeah.
right? So that
Yeah.
more often than not, that section of the field will get run down
Beat up, yeah.
and beat up. Soccer players don't like that.
They're all
Speaking of,
fucking crybabies anyways.
I was just gonna say that.
They're
They're all
perfect
crybabies.
for
Oh, he
flat
breathed on
surfaces.
me. My fucking leg is broken. And then they
No,
come
no,
over
no.
and spray it.
See-
and all of a sudden, magically, it's better.
You tapped the knee. He grabs his face.
Right.
Yeah,
then,
yeah. Oh.
And then
Yeah.
they spray
we all go.
it. What is this magic spray, by the way?
It is fantastic.
Well, what is it?
That's fantastic.
It's
That's what
cocaine.
called.
Secret.
It's a secret.
a
It's just
secret.
cocaine.
It's just
Okay.
Febreze. It's
a
just
hell of a
Febreze.
drug.
It's just Febreze.
So they smell fantastic.
Yep.
Yes.
So like, hey,
Yeah.
I feel fantastic.
I
Crisp
feel
linen.
great.
So
No,
I mean,
this
they-
whole
I
thing.
get it, but like, I don't know.
So
Look,
is
the
it a little bit like, oh no, it's not the way we did things in the old days? Or is there any validity to their protest?
I
Well,
think there's some, but I think in the Canadian, like in the CFL, the season doesn't start until what?
June,
August.
like the end of June.
So they're not gonna really
Tay has no idea.
I just said a month.
share a lot of playing time.
March.
What does the TFC like? They're never going to make the playoffs. So what does the TFC regular season run?
It will run into September, October.
Okay, so like
So
there's quite a bit of overlap.
there's a crossover.
there's 2 months of 2 months of overlap. 3 months maybe.
How many weeks do the CFL play?
Well,
20?
they go until November.
So TFC play, I believe, 18 home games.
Okay, that's
And-
way more. There's only 9 Argos home games.
So I don't think it's going. If they take good care of the field, I don't think there's going to be a problem.
I don't think there's going to be a problem. And I, for one, I hate the fucking Argos. Anybody who knows me knows that. But I, for one, cannot wait to see a game there.
A Ticats
Because
game.
a whole bunch of Ticats fans will be there instead.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yes, Gabe, did you have something to say?
Gabe did raise his hand.
Yes.
I did raise my hand. Well, I think one of the biggest problems was like a year ago they had made a promise. It's like, oh, Argos will never come play here. The fans don't want them to move in because it's going to move. It's going to move the seats back. They're not going to be on top of the field like they are right now. I think that's one of their biggest problems versus the whole thing. And then a year later, they're like, no, doing it anyways.
Yeah.
So I think they feel a little bit betrayed.
Okay, but how long has the TFC been around?
7, 8 years.
It's getting close to 10.
You know the Argos have been around like almost 100 years, right? Or it might even be 100 years. Actually, I think it is.
We
over
are
100
talking about
years.
the CFL though.
Okay, but we are also talking about a team and a league that have been around over 100 years.
This is TFC's 9th season.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, history-wise, the Argos have always been there. And if they don't find a place to play, what are you going to do? You're going to build a new stadium? No, there's nowhere to build a stadium.
Just kick them out. Fold the team. Fuck it.
Fold the team? That's your answer?
He's a Giants fan.
Hey, we'll put the league back at even the amount of teams.
You can't get rid of the Argos.
Just yank
You can't. And
Or
I
just wait
fucking
until
hate
Milton.
them. And you can't get rid of them. Who would I hate?
The Red Blacks, because their
No, I
name is
can't.
stupid.
Their name is stupid. It's all capitals.
All capitals.
It's like they're yelling
Blacks.
all the time. Red Blacks!
And then
Battle
French,
of Red
it's
Black.
Rouge et Noir.
I know we've discussed this before, maybe we haven't, but I just love with the Red Blacks, and we'll stop talking about the CFL because it's awful. The amount of like levels that Red Blacks had to go through marketing wise.
Yeah.
And their mascot's a lumberjack. Figure that one out.
Pretty.
Just like, sorry,
Oh, Red and Black
Chris needs to
shirt.
put his headphones back on, and I apologize. Go Ticats.
Not go stamps?
Oh, wow.
Well, Go Ticats to get him back on.
All right, I'm back.
Argos.
So let us move on to hockey.
Yes, let's move to hockey. Let's move to hockey.
Oh, a real sport.
The Tampa Bay New York series is 3-2, which is muy exciting.
What?
And 2-2 tonight in what my opinion is the more exciting of the two series with Chicago Anaheim.
I don't know. Both are pretty exciting.
Chicago just plays such a wicked game of hockey, and it's high scoring, and it's back and forth. And what is it, Gabe? Like 3 goals scored in 30 seconds or something?
But that was the Ducks.
Yeah, 3-37, and then they still lost in OT.
It's fantastic. Fucking hate the Ducks.
Yeah. You know what's great?
what
Is that when the
exciting
Blackhawks go
game.
to overtime, it's been multiple. There's never been a single overtime. They've played 2 triple overtime games and 2 double
Damn.
overtime games.
Was Saturday double overtime?
It was double.
Oh
Double.
No header goal this time, though.
no.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I think it is, in my opinion, it's the more exciting series. But I think I'm biased just because the Blackhawks are badass.
Well, they're going to win the cup, too. So,
Who's gonna win tonight?
Blackhawks.
So it's over. Series is over tonight.
No, it'll
Oh,
be
it's 2-2.
3-2 lead.
Was
Yeah,
it 3-2 now? Oh yeah, no, you're right. Sorry.
Welcome
Oh,
to the
thanks,
sports
Gabe.
podcast.
Yeah, I did say Blackhawks in 6, so they'll have to win tonight.
This
And-
your first time?
Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know.
Huh.
I'm just waiting for Gabe's opinion on this.
Ooh.
I said, is this your first time? And derp-a-dur.
Okay, cool. Thank you. What an intelligent thing to add to the discussion. So Chicago going up 3-2 this evening, and
Yes.
who's starting? Crawford again? Like, is it not even a... Did he change his mask?
I don't know. I haven't been watching any of the hockey, to be honest with you. Been working.
Because I've been
catching overtimes, though, because I'm home in time. Like, hey, look, hockey's still on.
I gotta look up old pictures of Corey Crawford, because he changed his mask, and I swear he changed his pads, and I didn't know... I thought it was Darling and Net last time, right?
Maybe he grabbed Darling's gear.
Because Crawford had... It was like a white helmet that he wore, and usually it's black, but I don't know. So
Maybe
is Darling? Is he not starting another game?
Darling? I don't think so.
No, it's Anderson and Crawford expected, not confirmed yet, though.
Do we have do we have Scott Darling starting another game? No, Mark?
No. They gotta write Crawford out.
And the New York Tampa Bay series, is it ending tomorrow, or are we seeing Game 7?
Yes. I said Tampa.
Are we saying this because this is what we picked, Mark, or are we saying this with our intelligent hockey brain?
Both can be of the same.
Mark is claiming to have an intelligent hockey brain.
I get, we discussed last podcast, so we don't need to, but I don't know. I picked New York and Chicago in the finals, but since the playoffs have started, I'm Tampa Bay, Chicago now. But I don't know if that's just because I've gambled a lot of money on Tampa Bay.
That's why I'm picking Tampa. I have a lot invested in Tampa and Chicago players since that's what I picked from the start, so I'm going with that.
In our epic lawyer pool?
The epic lawyer pool? Any pool I'm in, I pretty much picked Tampa Chicago final.
There you go.
Mark and I are in a pool of about 200 people?
137,
wow.
I believe.
Whew, and I think I'm top 30. I might be top
outside the top 8, actually. You're quite close. You're like maybe 30 points out, so it's not too
Woohoo!
bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Mark picked Mark picked Tampa because he loves Steven Stamkos so much.
Yeah. Is this where we're going?
Is this your segue to Steven Stamkos?
It might be my segue to Steven Stamkos. Might be.
Is this your super awkward segue that you should have just said, "Hey Mark, Steven Stamkos,"
Hey, Mark,
and then laughed
tell
at
us
him.
about Steven Stamkos.
Well, he's a free agent after next year.
After next year?
Yeah.
After next year, yeah.
He's under contract for 2015-2016.
Okay, so he's a free agent after next year.
Yeah.
And where's he gonna sign?
Oh, Toronto.
He signed. Oh, like that.
Calling it. I called Babcock.
Okay, so you guys.
So I'm calling Stamkos.
You guys do your bets. Me and Mark have a history of doing bets.
Hey, by the way, you lost that Chicago-Cleveland bet, by the way.
I know I lost. Copacabana.
Oh, I love it.
Stamkos.
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a while since we've gone there.
There we go.
And actually, Taylor's
Ooh, can you do the Copacabana in Toronto?
We can.
She lives
and
like
we will.
right across the street from her or something like that.
Perfect.
I live right beside it. It's
Yeah.
like 2 doors down from me.
So when Steven Stamkos re-signs with Tampa,
No, when he signs with Toronto,
he's gonna buy me Copacabana.
he's buying me Copacabana.
Because Steven Stamkos is not going. He's not going to
He's
Toronto.
going to Toronto.
Can I double
Why?
or nothing that?
Yes.
You want
So
it?
if Steven Stamkos,
Okay.
I'm with Mark.
You're
So
with.
if Stamkos re-signs with Tampa Bay, Tyler can come too.
And I have to pay?
No, I'll pay. Like,
okay.
Mark and I are on the same side.
Okay.
Wait. What's Tyler's?
Wait,
Tyler,
is Ty-
yeah.
Or
Tyler.
Chris can bring a date.
I'm not getting involved in this shit.
I just
You
assumed
bring
it was
Lindsay?
Tyler.
No, I'll bring Jer.
It's getting
Oh, he doesn't
expensive.
want to go to
No?
Copacabana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll bring the bearded ginger.
I'll pay for myself. I'm
Yeah,
not
we'll bring the-
bet. I will come,
We
but
will
I'm
bring the bearded ginger. Okay, this is the bet. I
So
like
it's
it.
double down.
'Cause-
It's double down because I'm
Double
with Mark.
down.
Because Stamkos is from Markham. I think he wants to sign with
What does
Toronto.
that matter? Everybody
He wants to sign with his hometown.
He would have
No.
resigned us deal now like
No.
Taves and Kane did if he were playing on
No,
staying.
no. Here's the thing. He's gonna.
He's waiting to see what playoffs happen.
Exactly. So if he wins a Stanley Cup in Tampa, you really think he's gonna leave?
Mm-hmm.
No.
I think regardless,
There's no way. There's okay.
he'll hit free agency. Toronto's gonna back up the garbage truck full of money to his front
Okay.
door.
So they don't have a goalie.
Yeah,
They barely have any other forwards.
yeah.
Who's he gonna play with?
That's in 2 years. That's why it'll be fine.
It's not happening.
This Babcock thing
Toronto
has
fantasy.
fucked every Leafs fan like right in the brain.
Well, I remember when-
Delusions of
I had
grandeur.
Stamkos coming to Toronto even before Babcock signed.
Delusions of grandeur.
Well, when Brian
So-
Burke signed, everyone's like, "Oh, he's the next best thing," and look what happened.
Exactly.
He fucking
Exactly.
died and went to Calgary.
And this is
But
what's
look what
gonna
happened to
happen.
Calgary.
But
Yeah,
this
he
is
turned
gonna
it
happen
around.
Right, and this is what's going to happen to Babcock. Babcock's going to be in Toronto I said 2, I'm changing it to 3. 3 years, they're going to be calling for his head.
Here's the thing. There's a there's a shotgun clause in his contract for both sides. After 2 years, either can opt out.
Oh, okay, so he'll opt out after 2.
He'll opt out, you think?
Yeah, why would you want to stay there? They got nothing. They have nothing in the pipeline. They have nothing.
They have a guy named
I
Morgan
got something
Riley.
in my pipeline.
I don't know. Call me crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but
You're crazy.
I don't see them
It's
with
a poop.
any.
Okay, anyways.
Any. I don't see them with any prospects of getting talented players, especially in the salary cap era. I just don't see it.
I
throwing
see.
things now.
I see playoffs not this year, but next year.
Really?
I say plus in 3 years.
I think they're going to trade Kessel for some good pieces.
It doesn't even no trade clause?
No.
He'd waive it. Kessel wants the fuck
No.
out.
Yeah, he hates the media here. He fucking hates them.
And
He hates the city.
that's
He hates the
other
media.
thing. You think Stamkos wants to come here and deal with that fucking media? No. No way.
He's from here, though.
Doesn't matter. No
be
one
the
wants to
golden
deal
boy.
with that. No one wants 50 microphones in their face after the game.
I would.
You know,
Or after a practice, let alone a game.
I crave attention so badly, though.
Anybody with there's no way anybody wants that. It wears on you. Look at Kessel. Kessel wasn't like that when he got to Toronto.
Yes, he was. He was
Yeah,
always
he
a
was
whiny
like
little
that.
bitch. That's why the Bruins traded him.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Stamkos would want to deal with that. I don't see any player that would want to deal with this media.
Well, we've spent a very long time arguing about something that won't happen for 2 years. We did do a nice segue, though. We haven't had a podcast since Mike Babcock.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that was a lot of money.
Yeah.
And he signed because Toronto offered him April and May off. So
Oh, it's good.
Good joke.
I know.
Sabres thought they were going to get him, though. They were very adamant on getting him.
Yeah. Are they? Are they pissed?
A little.
Yeah.
Why?
I would imagine.
They
All
pretty
morning,
much
they were
thought
reporting
they had a
Buffalo
deal
50
in
million.
place.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about that. Okay. Apparently, I was asleep that day.
So is Babcock kind of dating two women until he figured out which one was the marrying kind, and then he was like, no.
Yeah.
Well, until he signs
Toronto's the
something.
marrying kind? I don't know.
Toronto has more money. Wouldn't you guys marry for money?
Maybe.
Oh, there's a lot I'd do for money, but let's not.
That's for a different podcast.
Is that how
That's
the
a
tape
different.
Yeah.
That's how the
cheese
tape
don't
started,
burn
right?
on the grill.
Yeah.
Buns and Bert.
Buns and Bert. Let's do this, porn Mark. I see a lot of money in our future.
Yeah. It's like Zach and Mary
Make a porno?
It's
Yeah.
the same thing. Same thing. I'm like Craig Robinson. I will be the Craig Robinson.
So is this amount of money justified for Mike Babcock, or is
Way
it just
too much.
kind of like, we'll throw whatever we need to sign him?
That's what
Yep,
it is.
that's
Because
what
it's
it
way
was.
too much.
He's getting paid more than some players are, like some superstars. It's insane.
Technically, he's the third highest Leaf on the team, I want to say, behind Phaneuf and Kessel.
Oh, God.
And
Why are you upset about it, Gabe?
I just think they're throwing a lot of money at a coach. You know, he's making way too much money.
Here's the thing,
But
guys like
in his
Joel-
eyes,
But guys like Joel Quenneville are gonna love that kind of deal, right? Because then
Right.
they can say, "Hey, he's making $6
Yeah.
million. I
He's
should be
only
making $6
he's
million."
only won one Stanley Cup. Quinville's won 2.
Yeah, on his way to a third one.
Exactly. Wow. We'll see.
No, we've already established this.
Now you think you've established it.
Jinx.
They keep
Well, it's
I
like
would
the same
rather-
thing in the
I'd rather
NFL.
Tampa win. Yeah.
It's like the same thing in the NFL. It's like, well, that guy caught 50 touchdowns last year. I got 51. I want 2,000 or 200 million more dollars than him. It's it's just going to keep getting more insane now as the years go on because of how ridiculous it is.
And that's what Babcock wants, though, right? He wants coaches in general to get more money. And
Oh,
he's
that's
done
why
it.
he did this. It's
That's partly. No,
Very-
I
it's-
want
it was
more
an
money.
altruistic
It's-
gesture.
I think he just wanted
everybody
money.
can get more money.
He's driving up the
Oh,
market. He's driving up the market.
Right.
Completely selfish, completely altruistic. I
Yeah.
will sign this $50 million deal, but it's
want-
for the
it's
people.
For everyone else. It's for all the little people out there. All the guys driving the Zambonis and yeah.
Do I get any of the money? No,
Yeah.
that's for
No.
me. But I did
No.
it for you.
Yeah, you
all
can
me.
check out my swimming pool, but you can't get in it.
Is it Scrooge McDuck
Swimming
style
pool.
filled with dollar bills?
Yes, it's filled with $1
Dollar
bills.
bills.
Yeah, because you can't jump on coins. That
No.
would hurt.
Break your fucking neck.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on to a different sport. And I don't know if Mark knows yet, so I kind of want to see his face.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Kawasaki.
No.
Oh, I know he's back.
Oh.
Nope.
No.
You
No,
don't
I got
know.
demoted.
Yeah.
No! Oh,
Reyes is back. Jeez.
that's right.
They
Yeah.
activated Reyes from the DL at
Did you
the
see
expense.
Kawasaki play on Sunday? He was awesome.
Well, he's not as awesome as Reyes, apparently.
Well, he's more healthier.
More healthier. More
Yeah.
healthier.
Or healthier. It's a good sentence.
More healthier.
So, Mark, the guy
Oh,
that you
with the
have
face palm.
absolutely zero ethnic connection with,
No.
despite
yeah, I
the
know,
fact
right?
he's from the same continent, has now been sent back down to Buffalo.
Yes.
I'm
It
sure
makes
he'll
me
be
sad.
back.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Yeah, when they
Oh, yeah,
when they
when-
get the 40-man roster in
well, when-
September, boom.
When Reyes gets hurt again, he'll come
Exactly,
back.
next week.
Oh, yeah, in a
week.
couple weeks
Actually,
when he gets
tonight.
again.
He might
Tonight,
get
yeah,
called up
to pull a
tonight.
hamstring tonight.
Yeah, he'll get.
Did you hear that Miser's Turris hurt himself hurting himself
Oh my gosh.
What?
in a rehab? But he
Explain.
was doing he hasn't played yet this year. I forgot he was on the team, but in a
Yeah, 'cause
rehab
that's
assignment.
how you lost a bet way back in spring training when you say, will a Blue Jay go down? And
It was
just Turris.
Miser's Turris?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he hasn't been back since episode 2 or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
that was. And he hurt himself in a rehab assignment and is now down for another 4 weeks or something.
Perfect.
And you know what's even funnier is Michael Saunders, who chose to get surgery to avoid missing the start of the season, and instead not wait till the All-Star break to come back, is going to be out till the All-Star break regardless.
Yeah.
So the
He
surgery
also
was-
hurt himself hurting himself.
Yeah. What an idiot.
Wasn't he the sprinkler hood guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was. And they got surgery that would
Yeah.
short term make him better, but long term would make his knees feel like shit.
Right.
So now he's gonna feel like shit now, and when he's turning 40.
Damn.
Yeah, now he's fucked for the short term and fucked for the long
yeah,
term.
long term. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Ass.
And Batista hopes to be back in
A week.
a week
Fuck that guy.
in the outfield.
Wow. Fuck that.
He
guy.
got the Corson shot, so he has to.
That's. Seems.
They need him in the right field. Have you seen the mushroom play out there? It's pretty
The
bad.
mushroom, yeah, it's not good.
Colabello?
Yeah.
Nah, Batista's
I mean,
a fucking princess.
A
Explain.
princess. Wow.
Have you seen his beard? I don't
I just-
think you can
Yeah,
see
I
that
was gonna
after
say,
seeing his
like-
beard.
I just mean the fact that it's like, oh, my fingy hurts. It's like, I got to sit out for 2 weeks. It's just like, come on, man. Like, this is a
fingy.
fucking joke at this point.
He apparently couldn't brush his hair.
Well,
His shoulder hurt so badly.
Because he's
I
got
mean-
long hair that needs to comb.
It's important.
No, he's
to
got
have your,
puffy hair. He needs
you
to
gotta-
fluff up.
Yeah, you
got the pick.
Well, he's
Right?
got. He's stealing enough money from the Jays that he could get somebody else to do it. So whatever.
Stealing. I love it.
This is dangerous talk. Can you support it with an intelligent discussion?
How many games has he played this year? How many games was he injured last season? I mean, he's more injured than playing, and even when he's playing, it's not even that fantastic.
He's walking a lot because they're not pitching to him anymore. You got
For
once.
Edwin hitting behind him.
Yeah, I want to see the numbers behind that there, Gabe. We'll
He's hit the most
make
home runs
notes.
in the last 6 years, I think, out of
Pull him up.
anybody.
Silver Slugger, All-Star, I don't know. I'd take him over not him.
I would take Encarnacion over him.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you just have both? You have
How's
both
that?
right
Yeah.
now. Why do you have to get rid of one?
You can't seem to have both at any given time. That's the problem. It's
But
always,
Batista's
it's
in the
always
lineup.
Not tonight, he's not.
rarely right now.
No, he's off for a week.
Yeah.
Oh, to get back. I thought he just wasn't playing right field.
No,
he's,
he's
he's
off for a week.
back. This is his second game out again.
Mhm.
He was batting DL for the last week and a half or so, but no.
Yeah, when I went to the game, he hit a gorgeous
He's back-
home run
now
just
he's
above
back
my
in
head.
DL.
Yeah. Well, he's technically not on the DL because if you go into DL, you have to be out at least 15 days. You
Right.
don't want that.
Mhm.
Right.
So he's just day to day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think him in the clubhouse, and I think as delicate as he is, Reyes in the clubhouse, I think is fantastic for the Blue Jays. I think you need those guys. they were missing that moxie and that spark. And like, I'm
Moxie.
sad Kawasaki's not there anymore because he's got that fan rah behind him, and he makes things exciting to watch.
And
As
he's
not good as he is, but the leadership that the Jose's give to the team, I think, is invaluable.
Yeah.
I don't know, the players that Batista drew himself, like Encarnacion and Reyes, and people signed because of these guys.
Not Cole Hamels.
Well, he can't sign
No.
Cole Hamels, but he can get traded there though. So
He did not waive his
Well,
no
there-
trade clause.
he did not. No. Okay.
No.
Damn,
Only
Jose
won
didn't
6 games under
try
500.
hard enough.
And yet you're only
Sorry,
5
say
games
that
out of the
again?
division lead, so
It's crazy.
I wanted to talk about interesting because I saw this morning as well. If we may move on to a different sport in our sports podcast, one that we don't know much about, tennis.
Hey,
French
tennis.
Open.
It is the French Open right now, which
Yeah.
no one cares about the tennis. But what I do care
People in
about is
France
the
do.
security issues.
Yeah. Just hey, let me just jump on the clay here and take a selfie with you, Roger. It's cool.
Hey, this is also
He
the
was
place
pissed.
where Monica Seles got
It
stabbed.
is where she got stabbed. So
Oh.
So
and
I
that
think-
was what, like 15 years ago? And
Yeah, like
people are still
1992.
able to
Fif-
jump on
It's like
the...
20
yeah,
years
it was
ago.
23 years ago.
Yeah.
And people are still, they haven't upped security. People are still able to jump on the court and
It's
be like,
Europe. Who
hey,
needs security? Come on.
Roger
I'm taking a
Federer
siesta.
does.
It's like it's my siesta.
They don't do siestas in France.
No, they don't?
No, that's not a France
That's
thing.
siesta is
It's
not
Spanish.
as je suis très
Is that not
fatigué.
a whole European thing though? Isn't that like
So,
the mood?
France takes the month of August off, though.
There you
The
go.
whole month? The whole country
What?
takes the whole month off?
We need to launch a revolution.
So if I,
right,
if
so
I wanna go
basically-
eat something.
Tay, you hit the nail right on the head. Fucking Canadian Revolution happening now.
I know.
Start with the mayor. See where that gets you.
John Tory.
Yeah, start with Tory. Rob Ford, just cuz.
Not that you have
I think he
anything
would
to
be
do with
actually
this. We just
approval
kind of
of
want
the
you.
August. off.
Actually, you're right. I think
Yeah.
he would be because he's like, think of all the crack I could do in August.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I
No
think we
media, no
gotta
nothing.
start,
Free reign.
start
Woo!
higher up.
Oh, higher up?
Yeah, because you want to. Do you just want to make it Toronto? Because you don't live in Toronto.
I don't
true.
live in Toronto, no.
So do you want to make it Ontario? Because then it's provincial. Then you got to go to provincial.
Yeah, but then we're skating a thin line of it being a hate crime.
Why? We have Family Day.
Oh.
Terrorism.
I'm just saying we're skating the line. I'm not saying
We can still kill her.
right. But then it comes down to
That's
why
That's
they
the
kill her.
ultimate equality is regardless of sexual orientation, we'll still kill you.
All right, you're right. You're right. So there you go. No, but I
That's
think
what people have been fighting for all
we
these
need
years,
it.
the right to die.
we need it on a national level. So Harper's got to go. That's
There you
just
go.
that's just
Settled.
it. Sorry, Harper. This is on the internet.
know. Yeah, you're right.
You know we're all on watch
Live
lists
on
now.
YouTube.
Just so you guys know, we're
Yeah,
all on
we've
a
just been
list.
put on no-fly lists. All of
Oh,
us.
I've said so much worse.
The Express
So
news on
I
this
guess
podcast,
the-
no.
On YouTube, though, we are live on YouTube right now.
Have you guys Googled me?
Uh,
No, I'm kidding.
about
Don't.
to.
I don't have anything.
No, I don't want to
Let's
do
see
that.
what comes up.
You'll probably see my
Don't get,
LinkedIn
like, an IMDb
profile
credit.
and my. I
Right.
do have an IMDb page.
See, there it is.
Oh,
IMDb. Boom.
IMDb.
Oh, Toronto Theater Database. You're in that one too.
I am.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Unless
Oh,
it's-
that's exciting.
Pornhub. Oh
The
my
one
God.
thing-
Hide that one. Hide that one.
The one thing I'd like to say about tennis
Producer,
that I
for
saw,
those who
I
can't
saw the
do.
other day,
Yes, Tyler.
Andy Murray is undefeated on clay this year.
Damn.
Ooh,
Is that enough
the
to beat
Brits.
Rafael?
Rafa, probably.
Nadal's plummeted in his
Yeah.
rankings.
Yeah.
He's not a guy to beat anymore.
But when it comes to Clay,
Like,
him and Clay are like
7-8
this.
now.
Maybe he'll pull out from injury as he usually does.
It's called wind, Mark. Wind.
I thought we had something
It's called wind.
Alright.
I thought we had
Friday
a quick
night.
Stop.
Wind. Anyways,
What are we talking about now?
Tennis?
Door keeps opening.
my door keeps opening and Mark's crying
Talking
about
about
it.
pulling out, aren't we?
Is it a
Yeah.
spooky
Oh.
ghost, Mark?
No. Actually, I should have brought a Ouija board in here.
Fucking murder you.
What?
Have any of you guys been following NBA playoffs?
No,
I know the.
it's not exciting. They're about to get swept. Like,
I
Well,
think the
I
fact
said
that
the winner of
Cleveland
the
is going to
Chicago-
be in the finals is fucking awesome.
Awesome.
Cleveland's gonna win the entire thing.
You think?
I said whoever won the Chicago
State.
Cleveland series is going to win the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I mean,
Doing it
Golden
without
State's
Kevin
putting up
Love too.
a hell of
Well,
a
Golden
game.
State might sweep too. Like both conferences could be 4-0 sweeps
Oh yeah, I'm rooting for Golden State right now.
because of Stephanie.
Sure.
And so, what happens when they meet in the finals?
They play basketball.
I think
2006?
I think Golden State takes it and just is knocking down 3-pointers all day.
Yeah, Steph Curry v. LeBron James, and Steph Curry's gonna walk away with it. MVP and NBA Final Championships.
Golden State's got a better all-around team.
Yeah.
Cleveland's got LeBron. Sure, he's on fucking fire right now with his massive triple doubles, but
Yeah, his numbers are
You
crazy.
can't play 40 minutes a game.
yeah, I still
Can't
say
keep that up.
Golden State's taking it. They've got so many good shooters on that team. They're just gonna knock down the 3-ball all day long.
Like it's their
So-
job.
It is their job, actually.
Oh,
It's literally what their job is.
It's actually their job.
I gotcha. Well, that was
Make it rain.
Yes, Stephen Curry set the record for most threes in a playoff season or series. Yeah,
In a series.
a year. Yeah, and he did it in like 9 less games.
Yeah, it's retarded. Just fucking knocking them down. I'm all for like LeBron James. Yeah, great. He's a great player and all, but all he's got, like, I don't know. He's got his hops and his strength, but and he's the only guy there. If Wiggins had stayed, then I could see a better battle with Golden State. If
You
Wiggins
know,
had
like
stayed.
Irving. Is Irving still hurt?
I don't know.
He's a
Actually,
solid point guard. Just saying. And if Love was healthy, then it's more.
Yeah, that's what they did it for Kevin Love, and if he was healthy, it'd be a different story, right?
yeah, it would be. But I still think Golden State's got the better all-around team.
So does Kevin Love resign?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, he resigns with Cleveland.
LeBron
Yeah.
will say, "You resign now." He's like, "Okay, okay."
I give
Yeah.
you.
Well, and I think because of the success, like obviously, like they both signed to turn the team around, and then it's going to be like, hey, look, we did.
yeah, exactly.
So stay with us, and we'll win again.
Especially if they get a ring this year. He's
He's like, I want that.
well, he's gonna get one.
Yeah, I know.
Still on the team.
Yeah, but it's like a participation ribbon in that case.
Like my Mud Hero thing that I got. Well, we all got medals for finishing, but we walked it.
Yeah.
That's okay. Better than nothing.
Yeah, it was exciting. One of the guys we went with has lupus, so couldn't run it. So we were like all for one for all, and we all walked it together. So
Well,
That was
that's
cool?
Just sweet.
Well, I walked Mutter last year because of my back.
Oh.
oh, and got electrocuted.
Yep, at the very end. We all
No,
held
I
hands.
would-
I'm like, this is not gonna end well, and I shot down like a rocket. I didn't think it was gonna be
Jesus.
that bad, because the year before I ran through it and nothing happened. So I'm like, okay, this is not gonna be too bad.
Yeah.
And then literally
Down.
down.
Because you're being electrocuted. You are paying someone to electrocute you.
Yeah, this whole thing
But-
sounds.
but
just
But you
dumb
can
to me.
bypass it. You don't have
Nah,
to do it.
The whole thing sounds really.
But like,
Is there someone standing beside it calling you a pussy if you walk around though?
I think
You're a
so.
pussy. Puss. Look at your
Bourgeois.
puss. I can see your vagina from here.
Hey, you dropped your tampon.
sorry, Mark. I believe Mark wore a life jacket the entire time.
The first year I did. Yes, I did.
Did you really?
I did, and I got
Actually?
called out on it.
Aww.
Poor Mark.
Because they were talking about how if you can't swim, you can bypass the obstacles. And then one random guy just yelled, except for that guy. And they made me stand up.
Aww.
And then throughout the entire run, people were like, you really can't swim? I'm like, yeah, why do you think we're the life jacket?
Yeah.
That was a joke. Nope.
Were there water obstacles that you needed the life jacket for?
The one water obstacle. That was all worth the entire run.
How deep was the water?
About 10 feet deep.
Oh, okay.
It's a 50.
You could have died.
I could have drowned.
Oh. There was
We all
like
would've
mud
been sad.
pits in this one, and it was about like, I don't know, waist deep, and of the people I was doing it with, I was the only one that didn't fall. So we all got out of the pits, and they were all completely head to toe covered in mud, and then I was clean from the waist up.
Nice.
Oh, if you go to Mutter, there's no way you're not getting muddied from top to bottom.
No, I'm not doing that, Mark. I will come
you
and
are.
cheer you on if you do it in Toronto, but I am not voluntarily electrocuting myself at any time other than a Saturday night date.
You can bypass that. I believe that's on the tape as well.
Other than if I'm getting paid for it.
I believe that's on the tape.
Yeah.
You could just avoid the obstacle.
That's on Buns and Bert.
Buns and Bert. Cheese don't burn on the grill.
Don't.
That's paid content, guys. Well, so I guess that's it for Amateur Sports Hour, but I did get my participation Tough Mudder or Mud Hero medal, and it is now tacked to my desk beside the only other adult medal I got when I won a charity dodgeball tournament.
Nice.
All right.
So we can talk about the most favorite thing in existence and Deflategate.
Such a
Okay. I don't think I've been on since.
Hold on, the crowds are still cheering.
I haven't been on
I
either.
haven't been on since this
neither
whole
have
thing
I.
came down.
I missed out on it too.
So
The suspension is, even if the suspension happens, or if
Which
it
it
doesn't
won't.
happen, it's complete and utter crap. Like
Agreed.
it's probably the worst. It is the best thing that could happen to Tom Brady.
This is essentially what it is. Hey, Tom. Bad Tom. Now go play
Yeah,
football.
that's it. Like it's a little.
I mean, my biggest issue with the whole thing is they haven't proved anything. They said he probably knew about it. But there
there's
was no
text messages.
Not
Apparently there are
from
text
him.
messages.
Not from him.
No, but they include.
There's-
I know
there's-
there's not. His name is mentioned.
It's
I
not.
understand that.
It's not 100% and
No.
I'm sorry, innocent until proven guilty. Our whole fucking society is built on that.
Yes.
And
Right?
thankfully the NFL is not a democracy, though.
Right. So I don't understand. Again, you can't prove to me 100% that this guy knew what was going on or that he had anything to do with it. Yet you're going to give him a quarter of the season suspension? It's too much. It's too much. I mean, fucking Ray Rice knocked his girlfriend out on a fucking elevator and gets 2 games.
Yeah.
2 games. Oh, we didn't see the tape. Oh, okay, so you didn't see the tape there, 2 games. We can't categorically prove that Tom Brady had anything to do with this. 4 games.
Okay.
Well, at least the team did the right thing and not let him play the entire year.
Yes, Tyler.
Okay. So, I understand the whole Ray Rice thing and people killing people and people. I get all that. I get it.
I
all.
understand. It's 2 different things. But
They're-
the only okay,
Exactly.
sorry.
They're
But
2
Josh
different
Gordon.
things.
Josh Gordon smokes weed. Gone for the year.
Those are criminal.
Right?
Yeah.
And if any normal person committed any of those crimes,
Yeah.
we would be in jail, our jobs would be gone, and we would never ever be able to do that job again.
The criminal part. Yes.
Yeah, so like if we committed a crime and were guilty of it and found guilty, we wouldn't get a suspension for a year. We'd be fuck you, you have a criminal record now. You are never getting a job. That's what's going to happen. If you cheat in school,
Yeah.
you are
yeah.
kicked out. Not allowed back.
Okay.
Four games is
If you get
bullshit.
caught.
Like if Tom Brady did it and they can prove that he did it, bye.
Like kick him out?
Forever? Like Pete
I'm
Rose?
cool with that.
Like
Yeah.
Pete Rose.
You cheated. See ya.
Oh, Pete Rose didn't cheat. He just bet on the team.
He bet on himself to win every time.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
But
we're
that's
talking about but we're talking about a game that was like they were winning no matter what.
oh, I
That
understand
game-
they were winning no matter
no.
what.
And
I
we're
get that.
talking about a deflated football. We're not talking about like paying off refs or anything like that. We're talking about deflated footballs. You're going to kick them out of the league forever?
Why not? Cheating's cheating.
It is.
Yes, Gabe.
The rules are in place.
I mean, the big story that came out today about the whole Deflategate thing is the fact that the actual appeal process is not going to be heard in the mandatory 10-day window, which is this Wednesday. So I think that's going to spur a big story in regards to maybe the NFL just dropping the whole thing because the collective bargaining agreement says has to be within 10 days unless both sides agree to delay it. But, I mean, both sides never agree on anything. So I think in the
I
end...
wouldn't agree to delay it. If I was Brady, I'd be like, nope, I want it in the 10 days.
yeah.
The suspension's going to be gone.
I feel because of that the suspension will be gone, but who knows? We'll find out Wednesday. We'll know next week.
And I'm
Is
not.
that why Is that why Robert Kraft was like, okay, we don't like what happened, but we're gonna pay the $1 million and we're gonna lose the draft picks. We're not appealing it. Is that why?
Probably.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
Like,
fucking
and
circus.
I get it. Like, I know. Like, the thing is, if you look throughout the entire NFL, there are so many people who cheat.
mm-hmm.
And
the Carolina Panthers were doing the same thing in a game this past season where they were heating footballs on the sidelines, which is against the rules.
so
And the refs came over and said, stop. That was it. The league said, don't do it again. And
Yeah.
that was
Stop
the end
it.
of it. It's to me, those are equivalent. You're heating up the balls. You're taking the fucking air out of them.
They
It's
are,
same
but the
fucking
Carolina
thing.
Panthers are not the New England Patriots.
no,
Or
but
notorious
everybody should be
cheaters.
Right,
treated
but
the same.
Tyler's saying kick him out of the league.
Everybody should be treated the same. And
So you're
here's the
saying
thing.
kick the Carolina fuck you, every one of you are out.
Yeah, peace.
Uh,
I got sent a from Katie. I got sent a yourteamcheats.com. It's a website,
yeah.
Great
Oh, I
website.
remember this.
and it shows you how many times it gives your team a score of depending on what has happened with your team. The Denver Broncos
Yep.
have the highest score with 47.
Yeah, we do.
So out of all the teams in the NFL, we have cheated the most.
That's where's the 49ers? Mark?
31. Not as bad. We're average.
What about the Giants?
The Giants are
35.
35.
Look at
Okay, I'll
Dallas
take it.
20. Dallas 20. Buffalo 19. Look at those Bills. Those honest boys.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, what do they have to cheat about? I think cheating would just get them like, you lose, but just by a little bit less.
Oh, look at the Rams 14.
Who's number one?
Jacksonville, it looks like.
Oh,
They
because who
haven't been around
cares?
all
Denver.
that long.
They
Yeah.
probably couldn't cheat if they tried. They'd
That's
lose
right.
at cheating.
They'd lose at cheating. Them and the Cleveland Browns.
Where the
And
Browns at?
Cleveland Browns
13.
13. Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
The Cardinals have 13 too.
We gotta start wrapping up
yeah.
here, folks.
Yeah.
Well, let us do quickly. We have our new game that Gabe will
yeah,
introduce, and we will pick it up. I'll leave it to Gabe. We're going to introduce it on this podcast, and then we're going to discuss the results, if any results, next podcast.
All
All
right.
All right. So, new game. It kind of came upon me the other day when I wanted to revisit Phil Kessel's Twitter account. About a year ago, I tweeted Phil Kessel about his fat face and how he sucks. And to my surprise,
You got a response?
I didn't get a response. I was blocked from his Twitter, so he couldn't take it, which is why he'll leave Toronto.
Uh-oh.
So I feel we could make this into a weekly game where we pick an athlete. We don't need to be blocked by that athlete, but we try to get a
Let me get
response
this.
quicker than anybody else on the cast.
Oh.
Essentially, first to get a retweet, tweet back, favorite, or block wins the weekly challenge in tweet.
I think you'll be
an
good at
athlete.
this.
Okay. Now we pick the athlete.
Well,
Before-
Gabe and I, if we pick the athlete for this week, we thought it would be kind of easy, and we know he's active on Twitter, is former Blue Jay Travis Snyder.
Oh, okay.
And I believe his handle is at LunchboxHero45.
Oh, that's so easy.
Is he still in
So-
Pittsburgh?
I believe he is.
Yeah.
Let's say it is 1 point for a retweet,
Yep.
2 points for a favorite,
Yep.
3 points for a reply,
Okay.
and 5 points for a block.
Now we need a hashtag on this. We definitely need a hashtag Scotch Sporting on this.
Yeah.
So that way
Yeah.
it ties back to us.
Now, can you get multiple points?
Yeah.
If you get
Yeah, I
favorited,
think
like-
you can accumulate
Now-
points, absolutely.
You can
So
either go
then
for
a
the
block
full
should
block.
be 10.
Now
Yeah,
the,
that's
Full
what I'm
block
saying
should be
then,
10
right?
points.
now the retweet, is that a retweet from him that has
From him.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not like if someone else retweets it, I don't get like points.
What if
It's-
No,
someone-
and
Gotta
also-
be the athlete.
How about if
We
someone
gotta-
favorites it?
Their PR person.
We got to do the rabble oath. So hands in the air.
No,
I don't know it.
To get blocked, like, don't be a dick. Don't just, like, start
no.
tweeting
Don't be-
Mein Kampf at him or something.
Don't be racist. Don't be
Like,
Mark.
nothing racist, nothing sexist. Mark, don't whip out your little
Yeah,
bun
don't-
there.
So is a block like game over? That
Block should be game over. If you get blocked, you won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the ultimate.
Oh, this is fantastic, and I can put them up on the screen. The tweets, like
Yeah.
I can put them up for next week's show. That's perfect. Okay,
Well,
cool.
if we use Scotch Sporting as the hashtag, or
Yeah.
like we pick a hashtag, I can do another.
Hand still up.
Put it on the page.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Well,
I like this.
I say we start it today and it ends Sunday at 1 p.m. That way, between that time and when we record, we can get everything together and it'll
Analyze it,
it'll
yeah.
be fun.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
So I
Awesome.
think I'm at the unfair
Are we-
advantage because I can just show my tits.
Are we limited to? Yeah, but you won't get blocked for that.
This is true.
Could get favorited.
You will definitely get
A
favored.
whole bunch of times.
Yeah, you.
So basically, we all have to make sure we follow Tay after the podcast, unless she's just DMing them.
No, it's got to be public. It's got to be public.
Okay,
They already
so
are.
Are we? Are we
Sex tape.
allowed
Soon.
to? Are we allowed to enter more than once? Like, are we allowed to send more than one tweet, or is it one tweet only?
No, I think you just you keep going until the contest ends.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you can go
Oh.
him.
Okay,
Just channel your James
Hold on.
Sapolsky hate towards him.
hold on. So how are we gonna do? Okay, does winner pick the next athlete? Because I think
Winner
that
picks the
might-
next athlete.
Sure, that works.
Perfect.
I like it.
And because
You guys better
mentioned
get ready.
James
It's gonna be a
Cebulski,
lot of
I think we can do media, like sports media personalities as
yes,
well.
Yes,
You want
we
James
can.
Sapolsky so bad, don't you?
No, that was like 3 years ago.
You still hate him.
Relax.
He has a
right?
tiny little head. It's very
does.
disconcerting.
All right. Well, I can't wait for this. Does this mean Hits or Tits is gone, or
No, Hits or Tits is still around. We just
All
need a
right.
second game to shake things up. We're not doing it this week, but we'll pick it up again next week.
Cool.
I need Ray over at my house watching more porn.
Yeah, we gotta get a Pornhub.
Not the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, name dropped in.
Hey, single girl in the city. I got laundry to do after this.
Yeah, we heard.
The whole bed full of it. It's really sexy. Anyways, let us sign off then for Scotch Sporting, and I think we're all gonna go immediately tweeting Travis Schneider.
He's gonna have a rough night. Holy shit.
So with that, we'll sign off, and thanks so much for listening. Bye.
Bye.